coming in.
On Tuesday, day 2 of the nomination, the country witnessed ugly scenes where 2 presidential candidates were violently arrested. FDC's Patrick Amuriat Ooboi was arrested on his way to the nomination venue, while NUPU's Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu was arrested soon after his nomination. These actions have prompted the Electoral Commission to condemn the brutality of the security forces.
Such episodes should not be part of our democratic process. Whether there was justification for that kind of conduct or not, it ought to have been handled better. It ought to have been handled in a way that befitted his stature as a presidential candidate.
Patrick Amuriat arrived at the venue barefooted after his altercation with the security agents.
Yet coming barefoot, of course it was unfortunate, because I don't expect a normal person who is going for a very important national event that is national and international, probably being screened, to come barefoot.
Justice Byabakama has decried Robert Kyagulanyi's arrest, which took place just outside the nomination venue.
A scenario has been created, or a narrative, is that the whole thing happened under the very eyes or noses of the Electoral Commission.
The commissioner has instituted an investigation into the matter.
Episode happened because it kind of soiled the shine that we had created around that nomination process for those 2 days. But as a commission, we are taking up the matter with security agencies. We are trying to reach out to the presidential candidate to get his side of the story, because as a commission, we do not want to simply assume and jump to conclusions. We want to.
However, the Electoral Commission has cautioned the presidential candidates always to act within the law.
However, let me emphasize, one thing I want to emphasize, being a candidate does not shield you from your compliance with the law. We are still required to comply with the law irrespective of our stature or status.
These actions have also been condemned by the Interreligious Council of Uganda and the Citizens Coalition for Electoral Democracy Uganda.
We shall make sure that we sensitize our leaders to know that our credibility is at stake.
The matter in which 2 of the candidates were treated before, after their nomination, left a lot to be desired, has jeopardized the freedom of the spirit of free and fair election.
And show clearly, beyond doubt, that there's room for somebody to intervene and mediate between the different forces that are taking place in these elections. And we are ready.
What we saw yesterday was a threat to the very freedoms that the Constitution has put in place, to the very freedoms that Uganda has signed up to in terms of international, regional, and local protocols that govern electoral processes.
Jingo Francis, NTV.